cells. There weren't very many cells.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this was not like
and they're very,
very
small too. Like they are very small.
So small.
Yeah.
You know, when you see movies and stuff that say it's a 5x8 cell, back then that's what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Like cells now, they're a little bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Most prisons have 2-man cells, unless it's segregation.
Yeah. And they're more well lit too. Back in the day,
there was no
that. You're in the dark in a small cell.
Don't drop the soap.
No.
Well, I don't even think.
And that's what everybody knows about prison.
Yeah. Literally,
I spent a very, very long time, and it's funny when you work in corrections, you tend to say things like, "Oh man, I spent a long time in prison." Yeah. Somebody that's never worked around prison doesn't understand. You don't mean that you were an inmate. You know what I mean? And you pick up the lingo. You pick up.
Yeah,
you learn about a whole bunch of different stuff too,
the
like all
signs,
the
sign language that they have in there.
Yeah, they have a special. It is not American Sign Language.
No, it's not.
Inmates have their own sign language that you pick up.
Yeah,
and Mama Jean and I were talking about it yesterday or this morning. Somehow, some way, somebody had asked a woman, you know, if you worked at the prison and I told you my husband was there and our child was sick, I needed to get a message to him. Would you do it? And she said, "Well, I wouldn't mind helping." And of course, Mama Jean and I are both like, "What the fuck? That's a dirty boss." But then I had to stop myself and think, well, you know what? Hold up. If you have never worked in corrections or been around somebody, you don't understand that you can't go in there to an inmate and create that relationship.
Yeah.
So, you tend to, when you work in that position for a long time, you become institutionalized.
Yeah.
And you know that because to me, there's no greater disrespect or character flaw than being a dirty boss.
Oh yeah,
no.
I will drop you in a heartbeat. I will never speak to you again, and you're
putting everyone's lives in jeopardy.
Yeah,
that's what you're doing.
You are. You're Carl is what we used to call it.
Yeah, Carl.
Carl. On a lighter note, guys, we're running out of time on this segment. We will continue because we got a lot more to talk about. Do you want to shout out to Guinness? We all drink it. I don't know about Justin.
Close. You're gonna have to go to
we're gonna have to cut this out tonight.
We might have to cut it out for next week.
Well, hold up real fast because we might have to do the ending on another segment because it's about to cut out and it's cutting out.
There we go.
Well, guys, you've made it through COVID-19.
You made it all the way to the end. Pat yourselves on the back.
We did it, boys.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Episode 4 in the books.
Episode 4.
It was a good episode.
It was a good
episode.
time.
It was. We did have a good time.
Even though I couldn't drink Jameson. Still had a good time.
I know. We had. What's your Friday next week? Oh, it'll be Friday. Will be your Friday.
Friday will be my Friday.
Poor guy.
I'm gonna do a special little thing on the weekend though. I think we should try to do something special. I don't know. Let's do a 5 little. Hey, how you doing? Ask questions because that's the thing, guys. Bring it, like and share the page, and ask us questions. What do y'all want us to talk about? Or if y'all have questions for us, Facebook, like a Q&A.
The Untamed TX podcast. Email the Untamed Texas @gmail.com. TX.
You can hit us anywhere, and do ask us questions. We would. Mm-hmm. You might be right. Do a little special, like a mini episode,
or just make a post. Like I was thinking, we'll make a post here soon, and just whatever you want to talk with us about, we'll bullshit with you.
Ask us questions, get to know us. Wide range of experiences, and years.
We might even plan to do
from youngest to oldest, almost 20
weekend.
Years age difference from Sean to me, and Justin falls in the middle. Height is a different story.
Height
nowhere near the fucking middle.
Way at the T-Mobile bars, he goes.
But to be fair, Mike, you're like way on the fucking.
Yeah, you're taller than me.
Well, yeah, but I have a huge family. My grandfather was 6'4", which when you're born in 6'3", 6'4", when you're born in the 1930s, that's huge.
That's tall.
His wife, my grandmother, I guess I shouldn't call her his wife. She was 5'11", which for a woman back then. My mother's 5'9". I think one of my aunts.
That's Amazon
there,
warrior
5'9".
princess.
We're all huge. My dad is like 6'3", 6'4". I mean, we're all just huge. And my brother is the runt of the family. He's like 6'4", midget.
So it's crazy with my family. See, my little brother, he's still growing. I've stopped growing because of surgeries, and then
your growth plate's closed.
Yeah.
You're done with puberty. You can't tell, but you're done with puberty.
Well, they were like, I asked the doctor, I was like, so have I peaked yet? He goes, yeah, when they put the rods in, you peak, buddy. You're 6'4" for life now. He goes,
we're not extending those rods. They're not telescopic.
He goes, you could have been 6'8", but you're gonna be 6'4" for the rest of your life. And then and it's weird because my big brother, that's as tall as he's getting. and he's the shortest one of us all.
How short is he?
He's 5'10".
I'm like 5'5".
I'm
so
6.
That's like not short.
Yeah,
Well, in our my little brother, I think he's 6 foot. I'm 6'4", and he's 5'10". It's like, what the fuck happened to you, dude?
See, we do have you're 5'5", he's 6'4", and I'm 6'8".
Yeah.
I have both of you beat in the weight department.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We talked about that earlier. I used to go to the gym. I used to work out on every days. I was physically fit.
I just topped out at 205.
205.
205.
205 was the weight of my dinner plate. Yeah.
That's the weight of my dinner plate, and I don't know where it goes.
I have been trying to, y'all know I've been trying to eat better. I don't really care what I weigh. It's about how I feel. And the joke I made to y'all earlier, when I really realized, because I was starting to feel like just a fat piece of shit.
And you got sick a lot.
Yeah. And it was always having colds and all kinds of stuff. But when I finally decided I got to try and do something was when I went to cut my toenails, and I couldn't cut my toenails and breathe at the same fucking time. All right, it's time to do something. But anyway, get back. We're going to try and wrap this up so we can get poor little Justin Appleseed off to work here. But make sure you like that Facebook page. Mm-hmm. Be ready. We're going to start dropping teasers talking about the auction.
And that's what I was talking about. Like this weekend, I was want to drop a post and ask some questions. Give us questions that y'all want us to talk about, or you just want to know more about us.
We got the Facebook, the Instagram, the email. Y'all got many ways.
We're everywhere. And I have, I'm absolutely springing this on YouTube right now because it's just been in my head. But I have thought about a YouTube channel also.
We originally started
that too.
And we can, do the YouTube in conjunction with the podcast. TikTok is a hot thing right now.
TikTok is.
I started a TikTok.
I don't know, man.
And I tried. And the reason I started is because
we got to get going
random shit.
Yeah,
we got to get going with it before it dies out like Vine.
Yeah, Vine died out. And TikTok is essentially the same thing.
It is.
Vine was way better.
It's the same idea. I never used any of them. But like I said, going back to the age thing, I didn't have cell phones and Facebook in school or growing. That shit didn't come out until I was
know my story. I didn't have
a
fucking cell phone that I was in 10th grade and I could afford it myself.
But we're going to push that auction. I do agree, Justin. We should do ask anything really with us. If y'all haven't figured it out by now, there's nothing off limits.
No.
Completely untamed.
We'll literally talk about anything you want, and we'll answer anything.
Anything. Now, if you ask about the size of my manhood, I'm gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie and tell you that it's really, really small. Complete lie. And to be fair, it's not small, but I'm such a big man, it makes it look small. It's an optical illusion. Yeah, that's what it is.
We'll go with that.
Like me and you.
I've been telling me that my whole life. Yeah, if my dick was, that's going to come out the wrong way. I was going to say if my dick's on you, it would look huge, but that was going to come out the wrong way. You put that $5 billion on the table, and we'll talk.
Molly want a cracker?
Go like that Facebook. We want to make this auction a real success.
Yeah, and we're going to get with more businesses. We're going to get it working.
We're going to get started.
And I would like to try and get some of these business owners, not necessarily in to come sit with us here in the podcast, but we can do everything on our phone. Go record a short interview. What do you offer? What do you do? And the technical guy Sean can somehow plug that all in. Somehow it gets from my phone to your ears. Mm-hmm. We will rape you. We rape your ears.
Okay, I was going to
say, metaphorically.
I sense the FBI on the way.
If they're not here by now, I think we're safe because I'm pretty sure I threatened the whole government establishment.
I think
all of them.
Yeah, I think Heat Daddy did, Timberwolf did, Appleseed has not.
Yeah, I'm safe.
Well, that's why he's doing the garden thing. He's prepared.
He's
prepared. If anybody touches his garden, you're looking at another Waco.
Yeah.
Fuck Carol Baskins.
Anyways, guys, thank you for listening. Stay untamed.
Wash your fucking hands.
Take over fucking Texas. This has been Sean Timberwolf.
The Heat Daddy.
Justin Appleseed.
Y'all take it easy. Stay untamed. Stay safe. And wash your fucking hands.
Oh, thank you.